Investors and mining firms gathered at Africa's biggest industry conference on Monday amid a newfound optimism that an uptick in commodity prices could improve investment after years of downturn. The annual four-day mining Indaba in Cape Town takes place as demand in China, one of the world's biggest consumers, begins to stabilize. Commodities like iron, copper and tin are soaring to new heights, raising hopes amongst analysts that this year's conference may spur funding for new mining ventures. South Africa will publish its revised mining charter by March this year, bringing closer legislation meant to redress racial economic inequalities. The mining charter, which was introduced in 2002 to increase Afro ownership in the mining industry, which accounts for around 7% of South Africa's economic output.
Most of us think we're close to a sustainable level, but hey, you're nervous. This industry threw away $3.5 trillion in the last 12 years. Almost none of that money is going to give a return ever. And they've had their hands slapped, they've had their finances taken away. A lot of companies have gone bust, a lot have had to merge, retrench. So people are very wary.
The reason that you had this huge commodity boom, which ended about 3 years ago, was really what was going on in the Chinese economy, how the economy was shifting from what it had been into what it was turning into. So I think that's, the demand from China has played a huge role in commodity prices, and that's not going to change anytime soon. The whole Africa Rising story really arose out of the last commodities boom in Africa. So, if there's another commodities boom, that will be, I think, potentially quite transformational for African economy.
I think the global outlook for Africa is improving at the same time that I think that the outlook for the mining industry is improving. Improving not maybe to the extent that we enjoyed in the middle of the last decade, but certainly compared to the conditions that existed 2 or 3 years ago.